Friends, how are you? I'm Dr. Shaib Shahid. I'm sorry I'm communicating you after a long time, and there are so many friends who said that I'm not sending case histories. In case histories, one have to see the data and one have to see the current case history because it is very easy to give my old case history, which I may have at least 18 books, and these are all clinical. So it doesn't look that I may give the old one. Today I'm going to share with you gentlemen. There are so many people around us who have suffering, but they never express their feeling. So the one which I'm going to share with you is about a gentleman who is 60-year-old, happy-go-lucky, very seasoned researcher, well-known professor, and he has a lot of achievement in his life. So he's a great motivator and guide to other various human being or organization. He's a man of principle, very strict and very disciplined. So it is his motto that if he takes one goal, he doesn't care about his health or anything. And with his overconfidence, sometimes he works too much that beyond it is beyond general human being. So this gentleman, what happened? That he has two main goals, two main projects, and he has to do a lot of research and do the work. So what happened? He have to in a week he has to work 4 days, late hours. So what happened in the last fourth day when he was doing his work all at once, his eyes, the drop started and he became very upset. He could not control his eye, he could not concentrate, so he went to bed. Early in the morning, when he woke up, he was a quite different person. So I saw him after, I must say, 4 months. So recently he's with me in this process. What happened when he woke up? Then he has a attack. His autonomic nervous system goes out of his order. So he cannot close his eyes and he cannot eat, he cannot drink, and he cannot concentrate on a thing, and he was restless, he could not sleep, even medicine didn't work. So what happened? He went to various kind of technique or method and he saw the doctor also. He said, "Gentlemen, have you ever Bell palsy?" He said, "No." He said, "This is attack of Bell palsy. So we are going to discuss how the Bell palsy work in a person's life and how it is painful. Before I may start on talking on this, let me know that human being who claim a lot, actually he has limitation. If you see around the creator who has created this world, it is in an order, in a system. They are coordination. You know, nobody can make a mountain and have a season of this and that. So all nature is based on law of causation. So therefore, it is written in 1450 years old book that mankind, you don't know for what reason I created this universe, why I created you. I created you with senses, and that you should apply it and see the facts, and you work according to it. So what I am going to say is that in this respect, human being when they come in, full knowledge, age, and in the prime, health, what they do, they think they are everything, and everything is in their control. So you would have seen that people become in this age, if not a good one, the evil one become like arrogant. They are fighting, doing this, and they say we are the best creature. Nobody can stop. We can talk, and nobody can stop us. So, but actually, what happened that human beings have been given a system, a body, a brain, and he has been given that I have given this limit. If you work within this limit, you will enjoy the life, you will use your mind, you will use your faculty, and you will be the master of the world. But if you overwork it, the same energy which has given, it will turn against you. That's the reason, even if you see in this present world, when the I may say IT and modern sciences are improving too much, when they go beyond and they try to bring a change in the environment, in the nervous, in the I may say system, there are a lot of problems. A lot of earthquakes and other kind of taking place. These come with some reason. So what I want to share it that if you know yourself and if you know your limitation and you work within your limitation, and you care yourself, and you know what you are and how you have been created, and then you are the master of the show. But when you think that I can do this, you don't think about your limitation, you don't understand your inner self. Problem is this: we do not understand what we are. So this is the reason when a person does not, understand, and he goes before his body buffer zone. Body buffer zone means, every human being, when he start overwork, there is some kind of restlessness. There is some kind of sensor inside his psyche, his ruh is restless. It means stop it, don't go beyond it. So what happened that in this state, if you keep on going, then there come a state when his own self, when his own mind, and when his own nervous system, which I will discuss because this is a long case, because I have to discuss in the second part the clinical aspect, nervous system. I have to tell how our system is working, what is a sympathetic nervous system, what is various kind of anxieties, tension, how they take place, and we do not take care of it, it become more complicated, and one keep on, increasing their, I must say, problem. Number two, you must keep in mind the way human being. I have repeated before it also. The way human beings are progressing, the same way mental diseases are progressing. In the present era, 50% or the 70% of the cases which go to the doctor, they have psychosomatic problems, somatization disorder. Their brain is not in control. They have overworked it, so their nervous system is not in control. As a result of it, when their nervous system is not in their control, the way they think, the way they feel. So in this sense, you will see plenty of psychosomatic diseases, heart problem, stomach problem, eye problem, headache, anxiety, various kind of. There are 100,000. We will discuss in this way, this present case, what is the Bell palsy and how it works on the human being. So what I am going to say that when they confront a state, what happened. God has blessed us. I may say some technical points also, so that you may enjoy it also. Uh, the question is, we have a nervous system. It has parasympathetic system and nervous system. This nervous system is responsible for control of all body functions and consciously directed, such as breathing, heartbeat, and other kind of thing. So what happened in this autonomic nervous system is it has a component which regulate our involuntary physiological process, including heart rate, blood pressure, respiration, digestion, sexual arousal, and other kind of thing. Even our this breathing and everything. These are going on automatically. But when this system goes out of order, then what happens? That our system is not in our control because it works. The more we want to control it, the more it works reactively. So he was having a big problem in eye, I'm first to say. He cannot blink his eye. He tried his utmost that he may close his lids. His lids are working against it. His eyes are not closing. The more he tries, then the drops come. The more he tries to control the drops, the more drops are coming. He cannot eat. So he was taking with the straw anything. So it was the one side is working. Is it not strange? The same person, one part is working, the other part is not working, and they are working in contradictory. So if he can chew or if he can do, he's doing that active part. But when he try to eat something, it all gather on one side. So he cannot move other way. So then he has a coughing problem. Then he has a drinking problem, then he has a lot of problem. Every you know every if you say this is a cell, there are 100 million of cells which are connected in it. This cell is blocked due to overwork. I'm saying due to overwork. So naturally all the cells and system which are related with it, these are all are blocks. So you keep on working how he is feeling. So whatever he want to do, he try to control because he's feeling very uncomfortable, because he's not feeling normal. The more he trying to normal, the more he's restless, more his anxiety. He want to close his eye to sleep. The more he's trying, the more he's in trouble. Same as he want to eat. He was a very good, goes to clubs and have barbecues and this. Very fond of meat and other kind of. Unfortunately, this gentleman for the last 4 months, he's helpless to re-eat. I mean, everything which is like it. Can you imagine a person normal? One side is okay, other side is not working, and the more he's trying, the more he's in trouble. The more there is anxiety. Now, as anxiety, then what happens? His blood pressure goes up. Then it hurt and beat and other things become restless. Then he has a body temperature goes up. His digestion system is this. He cannot eat it. He's only take a liquid thing. Then if we take extra medicine, then it has effect on metabolism system. If you want to drink water, if you take like a normal person, then it's problem. Moreover, can you imagine what a trade is this? If he's eating, his saliva is not working. His saliva is not digesting. He's not liquid is not making uh, creamy, and then his sweating is not his control. His tears are not his control. Then this is the way. I mean, it depends upon what is the age of the person, how much is the brain under stress, what is the mental functioning, what is his human body, living system. So these all things depends upon how that person is working. So what I want to share is that saliva is not in control. He cannot speak because his these lips, they are not working. uh, Air is not going other side. Then he cannot use teeth. Then if you use teeth, the it is, blocked in. Can you imagine? It is very easy to say that I'm okay, but please, you pray to God. Any person can have any attack in this respect. I asked that his doctor that how much it will take for time. He told me that by palsy is not. Nobody knows when it may come. So be careful. Oh, those who are overusing their, I may say, computer, overusing their eyes, or late working, they may be thinking they are quite okay, but inside their nerves, their system is getting damaging. Once it is blocked, the flow, then it is a problem. Question is this, then it is I may say, a warning to the present day, I may say, reader, writers, research worker, that they must understand their nature, then they use it. Otherwise, they would be in trouble. What happened that in this autonomic nervous system, there is sympathetic and parasympathetic system. Now, what happened? The sympathetic system, it has two ways. There is a nerves who take the message, and there is a nerves who take the message out for the action. What is this? His message is going inside, but the motor activity is blocked, pathways is blocked. So this is the reason that his own brain is not functioning in a coordinated system. So in other word, I may say the nature, the everything which you do in this world, it has a coordination system. Mean even if a car, if its inner system not working, coordination not working, the car will not work normal, or it will get hot and it may burst out. Same is about human being. We are like a machine. God created us. He has nose. Is it not interesting? Every person is different from the other. There is individual differences. So some are genius, some are mentally retarded, some are physically okay, some I'd say muscles are okay, some mind is sharp. Keeping in view whatever you are, you must know what you are. The basic question is if you know yourself, you control yourself, know how to use it, when to use it, when to take rest. Before it may burst out, there is sign in the body. I will give you in the second part because we will discuss something more detail in that one. So if you know those signs, you should be careful. Don't have our confidence. No, I have to complete my this assignment right today. So what happened when they go under this system? Some people have a obsession compulsion. No, I want to do this. So resultantly, what happened when these people go out of their situation? Their own brain stop working. I have seen a lot of people who have a such kind of autonomic nervous system problem. Suppose once their hand is start working due to stress or anxiety, the more they want to stop it, the more it is working. It is common phenomena. So what I wish to say in this last part of the segment, because in second part we will discuss everything. What is I must say, our autonomic system, how we should behave, what are the stress, how we should control, and how we should be prepared and have knowledge, general knowledge, that when we should use our mind, how much we should use our mind. Somebody think we are very smart. I can eat, drink, and can write. Somebody say I can tend phone and I can do two or three things. Well, it may be by habit up to some limit, because everything is a limit. When you cross those limits and you think I am a habitual, no, internally those muscles, those autonomic nervous system parts, they are getting weak and weak. That's the reason when I have a stress, those who has a the no, it effect on the those parts which are overworked. Those who have a weak, I may say, physical system, and stress may affect on the heart, some may affect on the stomach, some may affect on the various kind of part of the body, or I mean there are so many things. It depends personality to personality. In short, my today communication to you is this. We will discuss later on this one, but please be careful, remain relaxed, do one thing at a time, have rest in between, and don't think you can do everything. No, you have a certain capacity. Don't, mostly those people who want to show that we are a macho man, we can do this, we have a big name, or if they have a big name, they want to maintain it. Well, I am a big writer, this and that. Please keep in mind, for the sake of for self projection, for to please the people, you are putting yourself in trouble. So please love yourself. You came with this self, you will go this self. So in place of making people happy, make your inner self happy. Ask yourself where I want to go today, what I want to drink, and whatever you are doing, involve your inner self. If you are eating, close your eyes and enjoy the food. If you are sitting in a, I must say, garden, see the garden, enjoy it. I mean, it should not be you may be sitting there physically, you may be somewhere else, mentally somewhere else. So please, my same word to you is please do one thing at a time, calm down, have your speed low. If you can, speed is 70, always keep 50 and 60, so that there should be not stress. And whenever you have stress, go to rest. Go to rest. You should have such kind of schedule type or system that your mind should remain in rest. Then should have deep breathing. The first thing is you should have systematic desensitization every day, and take, I mean, say, good bath, walk early in the morning, enjoy the nature. Last word, be natural, be a part of the nature, enjoy the nature. Life won't come again and again. What is the use of this money and this and that, and you are collecting or money and gaining and power this, and inside you're going down, 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 all at once say, oh, he dies with a heart attack, he dies with this and this. With these words, I think I should also act on it, what I'm saying, and please help yourself, love yourself, understand yourself, be a part of yourself, and your inner self, you should be like a coordinated system. Then you will enjoy the nature. Okay, see you next with the details on this. This is the first part. Second part, we will have the answer to the question. Thank you very much, and have a good day. Beautiful weather is there. Go outside, seaside, in the garden, early in the morning when the sun has just come. See the blue light and the chirping of the bird, and say, you are, I'm also a bird. Be a bird with the bird and you will enjoy it. Okay, have a good day, and God bless you. Mental peace.